Hey, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're outside the fab shop working on one of the jet skis. It's a Kawasaki. It's a 2010 STX 15. What I think we got is a bad a lot of ums there. What I think we have is a bad regulator, voltage regulator. I'll spin you around so you can look at this thing right quick. I did take the seats and everything off of it. The voltage regulator is mounted way down here. Put a little light on the situation now. This is the voltage regulator. Like I say, this is a 2010 STX 15F. I tested the battery. The battery sits back here. We got good voltage on our battery, but when you're running it and you put your voltmeter on your battery, you should see the voltage go up and down. Should be somewhere in the 14 volt range. I am getting a little over 12 volts, which means that's just the battery. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be this voltage regulator, because the stators on these things are not known to go out. So that's what I'm going to look at first. I surfed the interwebs and got wrote down here how that's the pin out for the plug that goes into it. And wind's gonna blow it away on me. I'll have to do an ohm test using a multimeter to find out whether it's good or not. So first thing is we got to pull this joker out. So we're gonna put you on a tripod here. Oh, a little high there. There we go. I think what I'm going to do to start off with is pull this breather out, which this box back in here is the air filter where the air intake and everything is. So we'll start by taking that off, and a couple of 10mm bolts right here at the top. These are stainless steel, so don't drop them, because you can't just retrieve them with a magnet. Okay. And then it's got a hose clamp that goes on to the throttle body down in here. Okay. And we'll pull that off of there. And okay. What I did here is I just pushed the air breather to the back. This here where your throttle body is, so I just pushed it back. Gives us a little better access to the voltage regulator, kind of. Yeah, I can kind of see if I can get my hand down in there. It's got one of them little clips, just like most cars. You can just push it. Yeah, just push it. I think it'd be easier just to take it out. So make sure you can kind of see what I'm doing anyway. It's really kind of hard to see. Let me get this thing pulled out. What I do on this is I'm going to use a deep well socket so that I can reach it. But I'm going to take a piece of electrical tape, because like I say, these bolts and stuff on these jet skis and stuff, they are going to be stainless steel. So I just put a little piece of electrical tape on top of it, and then I'll force it on. which kind of conforms the electrical tape to the bolt. A little tighter than I thought it was. Break it loose with a ratchet. There's that one. That one's a little hard to get to. We'll put our shallow back on there. Okay, that's loose, or it felt loose anyway. Huh. It's not easy to get in there to it. My electrical tape thing didn't work. Trying to get my hand underneath it. Got it. See if I can get you down in here a bit closer. See, and there's the other bolt right there. There we go. Not a lot of room down in here, and that little trick worked like a champ on that time. So now we'll just pull this up here. See if I can get it up here to yeah, should be able to just push on this tab and unplug it like that. And that'll give us our voltage regulator. And should be able to look at the top of it like that. Whoops. Let's set it up here. When you look at the connector like this with the tabs on the top, you'll have positive and negative. The middle one there is not used. So it'll be positive on the left, negative on the, I'm sorry. Yeah. Left or right. Positive on the left, negative on the right. And then your bottom three are your outputs, your I think that's how that goes. On the little diagram, it just shows them as sine waves. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to try my best. Let's see if I can put you on the tripod and see if we can see the voltmeter on there. We're going to put our voltmeter right up top here on your ohm setting. And then we're going to set it over there. Now, what my paper says is between the positive and the negative, I should have between 2 and 40 ohms. So from here to here, well, I'm getting 6.1. Okay, and then between, what did it say? Between the positive, which is this one, and all of these, I should be at 500. Says anything from 500 to infinity. I'm only getting 3.9 mega ohms or milliohms. Let's see if we can change our range. Our range should be on thousands, kilo ohms. Try this again. So I'm getting an open circuit there. From there to there. Well, Well, I did something wrong there. Okay. See, I got it set to auto now, so it should auto. Yeah, there it went. I'm only getting, between the positive and the negative, I'm only getting 55 ohms. From positive, negative, I should be between 20 and 40. So we're reading way high there. Now between any of, let's see, from positive to output should be between 500 and infinity, and we're only getting 4 mega ohms. And then from here to here, yeah, I think our thing is cooked, guys. From negative to these, we should have 2 to 20, and we're getting 3 meg, or milliohms. So, yeah, getting 3 milliohms. Makes me say this here is fried, guys. That's what I'm coming up with. So, long story short, yep, we got us a bad regulator for sure. It never even went into the kilo ohms, which is 1,000 ohms, or the milliohms. I'm sorry, it stayed in the milliohms, never went to the K. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we got a bad voltage regulator. So what we're gonna do is order one of them and see if we can't get this joker fixed. Okay guys, I'm back. It's been a couple of days. I got the new part in, but I thought I'd go ahead and recap on what we were doing here on this jet ski. It is an STX 15F. I got the voltage regulator and everything in here loose. And I was going to show you, let's turn on our multimeter here. We also got to turn on the jet ski. I didn't do that. Okay, so if we start it, and I do have the water running and everything on it. Okay, as it's running, our meter just stays at 12 volts, 12 and a half volts basically. And as our meter spins around. So that tells me, let's turn this off. That tells me my voltage regulator is bad. I did test the stator. It put out between 50 and 70 volts AC. So that kind of tells me that the voltage regulator is bad. If you're wondering what the voltage regulator looks like, this is what they look like on this particular model. So what we're going to do is swap this one out right quick. I'm put you on here on the tripod. This doesn't take much. It's push the little button, pull the old one out, put the new one in, and we're going to leave it hanging there just for a minute while we, like I say, it's down in there. It's right here. It actually goes right up here. So, like I showed you earlier, we got our battery set up. We're going to start it up again. It actually starts up real good. And as we touch our positive terminal, yeah, see, we're showing 13 volts at idle. Let me get my, let me get my little stabby do here thing. We'll, there, we clip that on there. Start it up again. Come on now. Got to use 2 hands. Now, as you can see, we're getting up to 13 volts. So yeah, it was definitely our voltage regulator. Let me go ahead and get that mounted back up. I'm gonna put you back over here on the tripod again. We'll move it over here. And like I say, that's not hard to put in. I did use the little tricky thing there, electrical tape. I'll just use it to get these started in here real good. There's that one. And trying to find the hole there. Okay, there we go. And those are just a 10 millimeter. They are stainless steel, so they do not have, they magnets won't work, unfortunately. Unless you can find me that stainless steel magnet, man. If you can find that stainless steel magnet, we'd be doing something there. That all tightened up. So yeah, we got her, whoop, get you down in there. We got her back up in here, get our wiring and stuff pushed back in. We'll unhook our voltmeter and turn it off. And this is the intake box right here that we got to line back up. So we get it pushed on, and it takes a couple of 10 millimeter bolts to hold it in there. Like that. Put this one over here. Anyway, y'all get the point. I'll have to tighten up my hose clamp there for the intake. Make sure that's good. But yeah, that's it on and this is, like I say, I don't know if I told anybody, it's a Kawasaki. We did run water on it. It's running. Hey, it's almost 4th of July, Independence Day. Okay, so everything's put in. We're showing good voltage. We're getting a little over 13 volts. I think we're gonna try to take it out this weekend, have a good time. Other than that, I don't know what else to say. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate everything. Please hit the thumbs up, like the videos, subscribe, hit the little bell notification, clickety clack down in the doobly doo. Let me know if I was doing something wrong. I don't think I was. Comments, I try to answer comments, but like I said, thank everybody for watching. Tell your friends, tell your mom and them, and if I don't forget what else, oh yeah, you ain't doing something, you ain't doing nothing.